lash trends that we need to leave in 2023. Hi, my name is Shawnee, the lash specialist. These are the trends I think that we're going to see in the lash industry for 2024. And I'm going to sprinkle in a few tips for beginner lash artists so you guys can be prepared to make money off these trends. So let's go ahead and sip this 2024 lash tea. Lash besties, first thing that I think we're going to leave in 2023 are the dramatic lash extensions. I think the long mega volume lashes that are overdone, I think those are going to be left in 2023. Now, before you guys start tussling in my comments, let me explain why I think that though. Because a lot of women are moving towards the clean girl aesthetic. And it's quite unique because it's across all generations. You see millennials, Gen Zs, focusing on skincare, focusing on the non-makeup look. And that's because self-care and femininity is starting to become a thing. Softness is becoming a thing. We saw it in 2023, but I feel like in 2024, that's really going to ramp up. And as trendy as this was in 2023, I feel like this is just not going to be that look anymore in 2024. I think the girls are going to go more with softness and more of a delicate look. I also think in 2024, since girls are going to be more conservative with their lash looks, I also think that classic lashes are going to make a comeback. I think classic and wispy sets are going to be really a big theme in 2024 to meet that clean girl Pilates aesthetic. For the second trend, we will be moving towards conservative lash look, yes, but I also think that lash mapping will change as well. Not only will these looks be left behind in 2023, but I also feel that lash mapping will change as well. Instead of having lash mapping that's focused on dramatic differences in lengths, as you can see in this lash map here, I think playing with different lash curls will be the theme in 2024 for lash mapping. As you can see in this lash map, there are C curls at the beginning and then it goes into a very unique and exotic M curl to give that eyeliner look to this cat eye. And since I mentioned links, I also want to point out I don't think long lash links will be a thing either in 2024. Again, clean girl aesthetic is going to get really, really big in 2024. So those long lashes are not going to meet the aesthetic of what the trend will be for lashes in 2024. However, I do think as artists, we love a challenge and we love versatility. I think we're going to see a lot of play with different lash curls that we haven't seen really hyper focused on in 2024. Look at the variety that we have to work with. I think that the lash mapping will definitely be focused on creativity within the lash curl realm instead of in lengths. Lastly, I think with this clean girl aesthetic look for lash extensions, the girls, the clients, they're still going to want to look different. No one is going to want to look the same, but everyone is going to want to look conservative. Again, the no makeup look. And I think that's when we're also going to have a lot of lash artists start to play with lash colors in the lash trays. I think a lot of lash artists are going to still use this as a very good base. But I also feel like the new trend will be playing with lash colors as well. Because look at this eats. And it's not over the top. It's a very subtle color, but you could definitely tell that there's color on her lashes. And you can still do a short, cute set with this. Now, if you guys disagree or you agree, let me know in the comments. Let's have a discussion. Now, what are my tips for beginner lash artists to prepare for these trends in 2024? I would definitely recommend for my lash besties to play and practice with short lengths. You can still do a cat eye, you can still do a doll eye, you can still do a kitten eye with shorter lengths. Don't be afraid to use shorter lengths in those lash maps. Also, I would definitely recommend for my lash besties to just focus in as much as possible on perfect isolation, and the best way to do that is to practice classic lashes. I tell my students this all the time in the one-on-one mentorship. Classic lashes literally leave no room for forgiveness when it comes to isolation and lash placement. I feel like if beginner lash artists focus on working with shorter lengths and focus on starting learning classic lashes instead of jumping over to mega volume lashes, I feel like you guys can hit the wave of these upcoming trends in 2024 and be ready for what a lot of girls will be asking for when they make an appointment with you. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and happy lashing in 2024.